Back on computer repair, we must make sure our work environment is clean and clear. As you can see, we have our desk that is very clean, very organized. Then you also make sure you have the right tools. This is our toolbox. This is our toolbox that has a variety of tools that we are going to use to disassemble our computer. The computer that we have chosen that we are going to work with is a HP EliteBook 840 G5 as the model. It's here. And the serial number is 5C G92 95C2. That is the serial number. As you can see, it's not connected on power. If it was connected on power, the first thing would be to disconnect it from the power. And now this one has the battery embedded inbuilt, so we have to remove the back cover before we can access the battery. So we are now removing the back cover. Screws. These ones are white.
These ones are black, these ones are white.
That one comes when you remove the whatever. Does it get do this?
No, this one needs something.
The prior. And we don't have that plastic thing.
Very good.
We first have to detach remove the back cover.
Yeah.
Now here we have removed the back cover
Let me take a photo.
of our machine. Take good photos. So the next step is to disconnect the battery. This is the battery of our machine, which we are going to disconnect. There was some cut screw which we had already. Which one I think? The connector, we just pull it like this, and then we remove the screws of the battery screws. You can see this is our battery. These are our RAM modules. In this case, we only have one RAM chip. This is our CMOS battery. It's connected here. This is our fan. This is the heat sink, and it's sitting on the CPU. This is the network interface card, what we call the WLAN, wireless internet interface card. And then we have our peripheral ports at the sides here. Then we are going to remove the battery. Of course, this is the head of this machine. It's an SSD. We're going to begin by removing the battery. So this one, we pull it like this, and we take it off. So we have discharged the battery from our motherboard. So this is the touchpad. This is the touchpad here, and this is our SSD. We're also going to remove it. We're going to remove this. Our storage unit SSD. This one we just pull it like this and slide it. That's our SSD. Then this is our RAM. We're also going to remove the RAM chip. This is our RAM chip. That's our RAM.
This is our RAM chip, which we have only here, which is in the first slot, and it's PC4 and it's DDR4 RAM. Yeah, thank you.
With a capacity of 8 GB. So
Let's take a photo of this.
now we have removed our battery. Now we are going into a process of what? Removing some of the items that are this network interface card, the one card, which is this one here. We disconnect it. We disconnect it and then we unscrew. We unscrew it and what? And don't we? Which was this with our wireless card. We're going into removing our what? We're going to remove the keyboard. We're going to remove the keyboard. We're going to the other things they use for removing it. So we are removing the keyboard screws. And this. Our model of PC that we're going to use is the HP EliteBook. We're in the process of removing the motherboard. So we have to disconnect the screws and some of the attachments, like this one, the peripheral attachments that protects the ports, the external ports. Then we remove the screws. This was the board. Those ones are white. We shall come here and disconnect this cable from this USB port. So we have to, after we pull that one off, we shall go ahead and remove our cooling unit. Go ahead and remove our cooling unit. This is the fan. We are removing the fan. These are just 3 screws. I think this one over. So this is the heat sink. This is the heat sink. We are now removing the heat sink. So this is our. So we have removed the heat sink. As you can see, this is the thermal paste that usually what? It's just a paste. So after we remove that, we shall also remove the fan. We disconnect it from power. It's power unit here. Somebody put a screw. We have removed that. And now we're going to go into the. We still have these ones. Monitor. This one here. This is the power button, by the way. Connects around here. Slide this one up, and then you disconnect this. So these are now the connection of the motherboard too. What connects to the screen? What connects to the screen?
Please see this report
Just an independent.
this screws.
And these are the speakers. This is the sound. Wait. Which is the speakers. Now we have access to our next one, the display assembly. These are the sockets that connects to our screen. Our screen. We shall also go ahead and remove it and unplug it from the board. Back because we do not have a thermal paste. And we know that when it dries, we have a challenge with overheating. So we do not want it to dry. So we shall put this one back. We have disconnected our system unit from the screen or the monitor. Now we have the display assembly on its own. We also have our system unit on its own. This is the display assembly, but we are not going to handle the screen to disable, but dismantling the screen, we peel off this. After we've peeled off that, we can access the display assembly, we remove the screws, then we are able to remove the screen. That one we're not going to do. We want to disconnect it. We still have a keyboard that we have not disconnected. This a keyboard. Then you're able to remove what? They have this small one. Like this one, we've disassembled our machine. We lifted the motherboard, but we had a challenge of removing the keyboard because the keyboard has a lining here, which was supposed to peel off, then remove it, then unbolt it from the board. So we are embarking on the process of reassembling. We have identified all the major components.
Let's talk about the components.
Yes.
Start from what is.
This is the heat sink and assembly process.
So, this is our heat sink, and it sits here. PU. So we are putting it back.
Tighten it.
Tighten it.
So you tighten the first.
And bolted it on what? And bolted it on the CPU together with the fan. We've also put back the fan. Now we are going into the other components.
This is the RAM, it's 8 GB and it's PC4 DDR. So we are going to put it in its slot here. And of course, when you're going to return it back, you have to make sure this notch here, it's perfectly matching there, and then you just press like this. So that's all about replacing the RAM slot. Yeah, and it has RAM chips and it has 2, but this one is empty.
2 channels. Huh? Where the board, our motherboard, and screwing it. Put that back. We are reconnecting our CMOS battery to the board here. This is its connector, so it goes in here. So we have connected the CMOS battery. The importance of CMOS battery is that it's important in in saving the BIOS settings. So if you have a dead CMOS battery, it's likely you'll have a problem with your BIOS resetting each time. So what you only do, you come and remove it. This thing comes out. It is just seated like a. You simply pop it out. But of course, on one side here,
Remember, we are assembling.
then you replace it. Back of the CMOS battery. So we put back our CMOS battery. We are now going to
You need to record the function of the CMOS battery.
for connections. As you can see, this is for Ethernet. It protects the Ethernet. We're going to put this back. I'm going to put this back here. And screw them.
Especially in my
Screws.
also this one.
We put them back. Are these the ones really? These are what?
The USB.
This is our extended USB. So we shall also put it back here. We'll put it back here. Get its screws.
There are these ones.
The cable. If we forget to connect the cable back, it means our port will not work. So we have to reconnect this port and ensure that it is firm. What this does, it just sits. There it is sat. You know how to lock it. It's the assembly.
Another person identify a component.
This is our storage, which is an SSD, and it is 256 GB. So we insert it here.
It's not a push it inside. That's like that. Do like this. But collaborate. Lava. Handle like upside down.
We insert it like this.
Is it like that or it is upside down?
It's like this.
Like that.
Then you
Then what? Then you put what?
press it.
First way,
But
first
it
way.
has some
Talk away.
screws.
Yes.
Six
So
like
that's how you do it. Like this.
Yes.
Just move around. Push it down, then what?
You put a screw.
Put it in screw.
My God.
For this one, the power button, we've connected it there. And you have to reconnect it back to the motherboard, that power unit. Otherwise, if you don't connect it back to the motherboard, then the machine will not power on, even if you press the power
Lock.
button.
So can you power it on?
Power button,
Battery is on here.
you can power it on. Those are the hinges. What we do,
Make sure the screw is on.
we put it like this. Pass away. Did you press the button? Did you move it? Did you not move it? I'll change it. It's supposed to be like this. Yeah, so watch it. So the man has started class. So I've connected our display back to the hinges. We have to reconnect it back to the motherboard. And these are its connectors. So they must be firm. If they are not firm, then you will have a challenge with the machine powering on the screen. So we've connected that. This one. To the speaker unit, the sound unit. The sound output, actually, what you call the speakers. So you simply put it back here. Hey, pause, we disabled yours. We connect this here such that the man uses speakers are on. Bring the screws. Those big ones with the rounding. These ones, this type. So it must be the one that you call. Isn't this not for outside? We're going to put it back in its slot here. Then we screw it. The 4 wires, these are the wireless connectors. That goes to the wireless card, 2 goes to the wireless card, and the 2 is for an extension. If you had another one, you would connect it here, and then you use these other 2. We are putting back our battery. Putting out our battery, we start from the lower side, like this. Yeah. It sits there like that. Then we plug it in.
See why it's going and see it.
Plug it in. Where the screws for the battery.
It might go.
How long does it take to power on?
It's not going to come back.
Not going to come back. But
Motor is coming.
post error comes because we remember we disconnected the what? The CMOS from the board. So now it takes time to reread that that what? That CMOS.
And also the components
We dismantled everything. So you can clap for yourself and say you have everything. We are putting back the back cover.
But this is
Those ones might be long.
Moved the CMOS and what?
What is
Disconnection.
Power and self-test.
Power on self-test.
power and self-test. So that's not an error, that's something.
Oh, it was an error. Go to the post error. Power on self-test error. Because we had removed the components and
So where are the screws? This one. Only one.
so
So this one goes here.
So if we removed it from the other side, then the assembly process must be also you also put it the same one where you removed it. Perfect. We'll put back our back cover. Put back our back cover. We are now returning there. Now returning the screws.
you have to talk about
The back cover. And putting back the back cover. Hey, where's my... Test entire machine.
You can check on the official website for HP.
And it's powering going very well. The machine is powering very well. It's powered very well without any
With
errors.
other devices. So for example, HP, you just search for HP drivers, then it will show you exactly.
Try to test.
Yes, good. Let me just put it.
Did we put back all the screws?
Yeah, all screws are. Yeah, so the machine can power on very well. Or can try to check some. Open like
VS code.
the VS code. It works. Then you open the files.
Ugende tugambe ki? 240.
Yeah.
Everything is working.